And a happy excuse me, Friday evening, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Outlaw PD Gaming. I am Outlaw PD playing WWE Champions 2021 from the beginning. If you've been with me from the beginning, you have seen me start off with The Rock and progress through the game. And here we are with episode number 44. At this point, I have 50 superstars, well, 49 or 50 superstars on my roster, depending on how they count my dual Braves. Roster power went up over 14,000 in the last episode, 89,000 now. And tonight will be a pretty exciting night as we reach VIP level 3. And then hopefully we'll be able to tear through a whole bunch of the tours and get really close to league level 10. So let's get started here. First, we'll go clean up our rewards. There's free rewards out on the portal for the Mickey James event, 100,000 points. Make sure you get out there to get them. And as I mentioned on Sunday and on Tuesday, I was going to save these weekly rewards in case there was a showdown event this weekend, and we do have it. So we'll go ahead and claim those now, get the points for the contest from them. Now, this will be our fun open of the night. I claimed this during the week. This is shards for some of the rare superstars. Who knows? Maybe we'll get a new superstar tonight. Yeah, it's not going to help much. 35 earthquake shards. I think those are my first 35 for him. Yeah. So that was a little bit disappointing there, but that's all right. 20 Lita Hall of Fame shards and a couple TP bags. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is go to Showdown. Since there is the Showdown contest going on right now, we'll go ahead and get our 300 points. It's not much, but every point adds up for the contest. So a big thank you to Carly Ann for the follow. She started following me since my last broadcast. Tonight, while we're playing, I'll also go over the Fastlane pay-per-view and give you both mine and my wife's predictions for the event. So we should max our points with 4 wins. I think I will try to get 5 though, because that'll finish up that task for me. One change in the recent update: all the loot boxes, bonus loot boxes, all come in all at once. Makes it a little bit faster. Okay, so I need 5 after this, but we'll get all 6 of them tonight. Tonight's SmackDown was okay, or really wasn't anything unexpected. Your typical go home show before a pay per view. It was nice seeing Edge in the ring again. We did get one more match added to the Fastlane card tonight. Seth Rollins will be taking on Shinsuke Nakamura. Should be a really good match. They both have a ton of great ring skill, and their styles should work well with each other. It's appears that they're working towards Seth versus Cesaro at WrestleMania, and this is a path towards it. Um, so, based on that, I think that Seth will steal the win somehow. My wife believes that Shinsuke is going to get the win, maybe with some help from Cesaro. This one's going a little bit slow. We're not getting the. Well, I could have had the blacks there that I needed, but Samoa Joe with a MP stealing move, stealing my green. Wasn't quite enough to get him to the Coquina clutch. Actually, it did. Well, his wild card got him there. We'll go ahead and let Kurt break it up since I have the blue move ready and I know it's going to get me this whole column. Actually, it might not, because apparently I don't have I didn't put my trainers on. It worked out there, but after this match, we'll have to go fix that. Thing to remember, always check to make sure that you have your superstar set up before you start showdowns, or really any match. Should be prepared. Now you can see here I don't have either of Christian's coaches on, so let's put them back. We have Seth for the generate more blue. And we have Bray. To charge the black moves, since I don't have Lawler for the blue. That'll definitely help speed things up. Oh, yeah, let's try this one. Heal him up. So there we got my last can from the Beaver Brewing 4-pack that I bought. It's the Zap Roast Hour. Pretty interesting looking can here. Yeah, the Christian in my main account isn't very far up either, but I do have him as the coach for Bailey regardless. But I know what you mean, having to work on him. That actually will work out well in this account because I want to level Christian anyway. And right now, Bailey's my top acrobat female. And good to see you again tonight, DVD Kiwi. Hope you're doing well. 5 random in the blue. This one right here would be nice. Not that time. But because of our coaching ability, definitely take them there. That's the thing. If I tried doing the showdown with this account, I'd be in trouble because I have Natalia at 3-star silver, but I really don't have a good second. I think my second best female right now is Acrobat Becky at 2-star gold. So I'd have to do some building up tonight. The character that everyone's working on this weekend is Mickey James. The previews for her seemed okay. Um, Definitely someone that if you're gonna build her, you want to get her to the 5-star. That's where she seems to be at her best. Bailey and Carmella 4-star bronze. Yeah, that's two great ones. My main account has Acrobat Page at 5-star bronze. Um, Asuka at 4 gold and Carmella at 4 silver. I think my Wendy's also 4 silver, but she needs some leveling. So she's a 4 silver that acts more like a 4 bronze, and this could be close here. Okay, well, I got the tag that I can use to kick out if I need it. And I have a feeling I probably will. All right, so I need 4,000. That would require more than need a definite cascade, and I don't see a definite one, so we'll go ahead and be safe here. We only have 8,000 to deal, and both our moves are set, so hopefully we can end this right now. Yeah, we got it. Yeah, that was one of my growing pains when I was playing. I got both Bliss and Naomi around the same time, and I thought Naomi will be better because she has healing. That really didn't work out quite like I hoped. I think right now I have them both at 3 gold. The latest update, Rock got a new move, so be interesting to see if that makes him any better. One of his moves now destroys a random 1x7. Okay, this isn't going to break anything, but it's going to throw a whole lot more blue onto the board. He can't break all of those. So let's see where these spray out to. So what are winters like in New Zealand? With it being the first day of spring here tomorrow, I guess I mean it'd be the first day of winter for you guys. That's definitely a good strategy to have. Work with what you got. Huge cascade there. But nothing I can't kick out of easily. Shouldn't have used the yellows for the kick out, though. Oh, there's still 6 on the board, so. We'll throw these on the loot boxes. Hopefully we won't need them. And this winter was probably our. Oh no, wait. We're going to spring, which means you would be going to fall. I'm a season ahead of myself, but yeah, this winter was our worst in a few years. All right. All right, because I leveled up to the next um, league, I get a few more points out of this. Two more. That looks like a good one to me. Oh, yeah, the talent up. Or my roster part went up 14,000 from it. Let's see. Yeah, I got the list here. I haven't updated my roster sheet. If you want to see everyone on my roster, tinyurl.com/outlawpd roster. Um, see, here's I claimed the $1 million man from the free game contest. I fused Ricochet to 3-star bronze, fused Batista to 2-star gold, fused Kofi to 2-star gold, evolved Typhoon to 3-star bronze, evolved Xavier Woods to 2-star silver, and then evolved him again to 2-star gold, evolved Iron Sheik to 3-star bronze, evolved Bray Wyatt, the striker, to 2-star gold, and evolved MVP to 1-star silver. So it's a lot of work on Tuesday. My main account, there wasn't any major evolving. I think the probably the most notable one was evolving Trickster Edge to 4-star bronze. I think I evolved Acrobat X Pac to 4-star silver. Those were the two biggest ones. The X-Pac one was a little bit weird. Um, I got a title belt, one of the extra turn title belts, and he was the only superstar at the time that could use it. So it's like, well, I have it. I'll put it on him and evolve him. You never know when that might come in handy. Okay, one more to go here. Now, it won't be getting out of League 9 tonight. The hold up is I need to win 5 matches in a faction feud, and there most likely won't be one of those until next week. So, depending on when that starts, that'll be the last objective. Doesn't it always seem the way when you're one item away from something, you always get a ton of everything else. All right, 9,000 health left. Not going to fool around. This we'll get this whole column and should do enough. I'll put him in danger anyway. No reason. Oh, I'm not ready for the tag yet. So, oh, we got this column here. That'll do it. Drop those in since I used it. And we're good. Man, I got 3 5 stars in my main account now. Um, Paige's 5 star move does nothing to help her. So that's just a health and damage upgrade. And then Acrobat Eddie's, his is fun. His 5 star move is change 2 columns with each, or swap 2 columns. So I'm using that in place of the shuffle move, and it's a little bit more consistent. All right, so that takes care of that. Head into the shop and see if there's anything here that we need. Can always use TP. And I'll remember perfect gum and microphones are in here if I need them. Okay, next let's go to our roster. The contest right now is PG and Acrobat based. So since I need to level up a superstar, well, let's go with Rock. We can take a look at okay, yeah, there's the change now. The Samoan drop destroys a random 1/7 area. These are earning me points for both the TP contest and the Mickey James contest. And that's as far as that one will go. Okay, so he's at his max level. Paige is at her max level. Cena isn't, so we'll pump some into him. And 2,390 points to go. Oh, I hope you get it soon. That feeling of that first 5-star superstar is really nice. All right, there we go. 200,000. And since we're in here, let's see if we can get that TP one done as well. We need 1,000 points. That would be about 35 TP. Let's go to upgrade. Really, for me, it's any one that uses red because I have so much red. Paige uses red. That's 40. That should do it. All right, there we go. Okay, so let's go and take a look at the contests here. The solo contest, 50,000 coins and 100 points to start. 50 t-shirts, that's nice, and another 50,000 coins. Bunch of turnbuckles. Okay. So, showdown done. Superstar leveled up. Move done. Haven't upgraded a title yet. On Tuesday, we got a superstar with their first title. Ricochet. So now we have somebody to level up. Yeah, I agree with you. I thought about doing that same thing when I was um, trying to hunt down specific tokens, but Hey, you give up a lot of T-shirts for something very specific, and it seems like they're better used elsewhere. Okay, so there's a title belt done. Haven't claimed our daily reward yet, and that'll get me a bag of Sting shards. Now, for this account, that won't be the case. Um, okay, so we need 20 more points. The free bag's coming here in a few minutes. Loot. See if we got enough T-shirts for a loot pool. Or briefcases. Yes, we do. We got 1,110 keys, so that's one pull. Come on. Tap, 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 tap. Yeah, looks like we might have frozen up here. Oh, there we go. 20 Big Daddy Cool diesel shards. My first 20 of him. And next, go out to the road here and do one match. Ah, sure, why not? Go ahead, Ricochet. Oh, this is a nice looking board. Now, normally I'd want to move Seth back over here to Ricochet as a coach because I'm using two moves that make blue gems, but this one will be easy enough. I'm not all that worried about it. Just get a quick win here and move on to the main event. How Ricochet can't be part of a good storyline, I don't know. But going back to my list here, We got Apollo Crews versus Big E for the Intercontinental title. Apollo's got a new persona. Um, Instead of being the happy-go-lucky nice guy, he's going with the Nigerian royalty theme. Um, my wife predicts that he'll take the Intercontinental title at Fastlane. And it's another match I'm disagreeing with her on. I believe Big E is going to retain. All right, so going to our daily missions, claim these two, get to our 80 points. Now let the fun begin. 25,000 coins, 10 TP, points, 25 cash and some more points, and the big one. VIP level up. Boosted health packs, loot box bonus, VIP points boost. Okay, so it was 4. I was surprised. Reaching 3 or reaching 4, but auto clear matches for instant loot. And 1 day of club time. So we got to make good use of this. So let's go up here and claim our auto clear tickets for some other time. And let's head out to the road. We'll grab that while we're here. And we'll grab this while we're here. So career and out to the road we go. And we'll go backwards actually. So normally to get to the hard matches, you have to have 3 stars on all of the normal matches. But because I'm a VIP, that unlocks access to all the hard modes. So for 24 hours, I can get to these without 3-starring all of them. So let's try to clear as many of these as we can in these 24 hours. And a lot of Goldberg tonight. Because we want to win as fast as we can. But when I win these, I want to make sure I'm 3-star on them as well, so that when I have access to hell mode, I won't need to come back and redo the hard ones that I don't get 3 stars on. And there's no saying I have to do these in order. Actually, Yeah, this makes no sense. After this match, we're all right. So I was starting from the beginning, but I'm a VIP. All I need to do is beat Albuquerque. So start with Albuquerque. Now, these might be tough. I mean, look, there's two 3-star golds, but let's see what we can do. Do I have enough? Okay, I do have enough buckles for the first perk anyway. So that'll give me 5% more health in these matches. Something. All right. Now, because I don't have a second 3-star gold character, I have a feeling these are going to turn into glorified handicap matches, but let's try it and see what we can do here. I said getting 3 stars would be important, but because I'm doing this slightly different and going right from the end, it's not as important now. In fact, I don't think I'm going to be capable of getting 3 stars with the roster I have. This will just help me get me out of league level 9 and open up the possibility for some different superstars with the league 10 pulls. Okay, column break. So, uh, actually, that one there looks like it'd probably be the best column to break. Get a row and a column. Yeah, I don't know about this. If there's more singles matches, I'll feel a lot better. I feel comfortable Goldberg against whoever one on one up here. These tag matches are going to be a bit tough. This will be interesting here. There's that blast gem. Will he keep it away from me? Yes, he did. Can we get 24,000 out of this? All right. Okay, so we got tag, tag, solo, tag, tag, solo. It's a lot of tag team matches. Ugh. So let's go back to the easier of the two. Same concept here. Um, the only one we really care about is Washington, D.C., so this looks a little bit better. Two 3-star bronzes. No greens, no yellows. Nothing to keep off of him. Looks like that is the only move, so. So we got Nia and Shayna against Sasha and Bianca again on tonight's SmackDown. You're led to believe there might be a little bit of dissension between Nia and Shayna. Um, I don't think that that's going to make a difference. Nia and Shayna will retain, and My wife agrees with me on that one. The interesting part of tonight was Natalia and Tamina getting involved in a match that involved Bianca and Shayna. So could they have a place or an involvement in that match? Another ugly board to start. This one uglier than most because my only move is those, but I do get yellows off the cascade, so not as bad as it could have been. I guess going to get this one. Nice. Okay. We got Drew McIntyre against Sheamus. Um, Drew trying to keep his momentum up heading to his match with Lashley at WrestleMania. Sheamus trying to get one up on his old friend. My wife thinks Drew will keep his momentum. I think Lashley will somehow get involved, allowing Sheamus to get the win because Drew loses nothing by losing this match. It builds up more heat for Drew versus Lashley. Once again, no yellows or greens. We get one yellow from that column break. Beautiful cascade there. It's going to do some damage. I should probably kick out of that though. 17. Yeah, he'll be fine. Tag into Kofi. Congratulations to the New Day for winning the Raw Tag Team titles for I think it was the 11th time. Just not winning tonight. They have Roman Reigns versus Daniel Bryan with, spoiler, special enforcer Edge, who won tonight over Jey Uso. Again, my wife and I disagree on how the match is going to go. I think Roman wins because Roman wins. Edge somehow costs um, Bryan the match, and then he somehow finds his way into their WrestleMania match. My wife thinks that Bryan wins by like disqualification or count out or something so that Roman retains the title, but Bryan has the victory. Nice wild card here to start. This be a nice one turn win. No. Big kick out there by Seth. Uh, Still no yellows or greens to work with. So we'll take his blues. Now, originally, there was supposed to be a match between Shane McMahon and Braun Strowman. That's been taken off the card. There is no mention of it tonight on SmackDown either about what they would be doing with that match. One theory is they'd be replacing it with Matt Riddle against, or I'm sorry, Riddle against Mustafa Ali. Um, if that match does take place, uh, both my wife and I agree that Riddle will retain. Now this is more like it. Having my choice. Well, we're ready for the tag, but Typhoon isn't ready yet, so we'll let Goldberg keep just beating up everything. Didn't quite get the pin, so he's going to get the tag. So, what were people's thoughts on the AEW match of Britt Baker and Thunder Rosa? Thought it was remarkable myself. Just something you don't see very often outside of the United States. I'm not sure if the plan was for there to be that much blood, but it was quite the show. And speaking of women and matches, the last match on the Fast Lane pay per view is Alexa Bliss versus Randy Orton. Um, I'm not talking to you. Alexa, who do you think will win the Alexa Bliss Randy Orton match? Yeah, it figures. Damn technology doesn't uh, know wrestling. Um, yeah, DVD Kiwi. It was a lot of blood. Thunder Rosa got cut early, and then later on, Britt got a nice gash on her, and by the end of the match, she had a huge crimson mask. Thumbtacks were involved. Moves onto ladders and through tables. It was definitely pay per view quality on a weekly show. 'Yeah, Jim Ross said he'd never seen anything like it, so either he had erased Mick Foley from his mind, or he was just trying to put it over that much more. But definitely one to watch if you can find it. 19,000. Well, he's got the tag to break it up if needed, which he doesn't. Oh, this is a solo match, so there is no tag. I want to keep that. So actually, well, between these two wild cards, this is definitely over. I guess it doesn't matter where. We'll put it on that one. Anyway, the last Fastlane match, Alexa versus Randy Orton. Uh, we both agree that Alexa's going to win, though Lord only knows how or what that match is going to be like. It's definitely the one I most want to see, though. Yeah, I think that one. That's the one that I'm most interested in, and then Drew and Sheamus would be the my second most interesting one. Cause seeing what they can do on a regular show like Raw, imagine what they can do given extra time and having it on a pay per view. All right, this looks a pretty nice start. Lots of greens and yellows again. Another interesting question. Is Brock ready to come back? And if so, when will it be? You know, Lashley definitely wants to have a match with him. This is definitely going slower than I want. This will be good though. Only six or seven blues, but the two that I wanted we at least hit. So blow up that row to keep that blast gem away from him. I don't see any cascades. I'll have that next turn anyway. So what's that move do again? Destroy 3 random reds. So let's go ahead and break these loots and see if we can cascade into a red or cascade into something else. That'll do. All right, so we didn't 3-star that one, but the important part of the project is done. So by using our VIP, we were able to skip 5 cities, just focus on Washington, D.C., and 4 epic tokens and 1 more objective out of the way. Now let's try to finish up Albuquerque. This one's going to be a lot harder. Yeah, I heard about the ban. Supposedly it was someone on SmackDown that did it that caused the issue. Um, it really doesn't seem to be making much of a difference. Um, I think it's more of a live audience thing though too, because with they can have the cameras angled at the right way so that you don't see those type of things. It's not been very visible, at least by me, if it has been a issue. Okay, so since we want to make sure we get through these, let's try to set up our props here. How you doing? Come on. Come on. It's been interesting watching the older cat with the blind kitten. A lot of the time he's just keeping his space and letting her do her thing, but then there's times where you can tell he's like he sees it she's somewhere not familiar, or she might be in a weird situation and he'll seem to like go over and check on her and make sure she's all right. Like I'll keep my eye on you, but from a distance. All right, Flair's gonna have his finisher here. I think this one is the knee drop. Oh no, okay, this is the figure four. So we'll go ahead and let Typhoon come in and break it up to save our MP. All righty, we got Sting. He'll most likely be my next 5-star character. I have the tokens for a 5-star striker. He is the only striker I have that is above 4-star bronze. So it's either wait until I get somebody else that I want to make 5-star, but I still got to get him through 4-star silver and 4-star gold, or use him. Another submission once again. Typhoon will be a fan of breaking up submissions. This is a nice cascade. I don't think it's going to get me the pin, but with both my moves ready next turn, that's going to be helpful. No, I'm still one turn away on that one, but this is going to cause a pin. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, that was beautiful. Match was getting close and scary, but it's out of the way. DDP and Batista next. All right, this is the annoying DDP, but he doesn't have the annoying move. Has a 1 MP move that makes cross break gems. It's the kind of start I like. Okay. That'll get me 2 yellows. This will get me 1 yellow and 1 green. 2 yellows is probably better right now. Turn some of these blues into reds. And another cascade into a pin. Oh, I don't like the looks of that. Yep. All right, there's lots of excitement over here on this upper left part of the board. And this blast gem can just end up over there somewhere. Well, I guess it ended in the upper left of the board, all right. Just not about the one place where I didn't want it. All right, we're going to get some blast gems on this board here. That one's going to hurt. All right, so I have 26,000. His finisher does 19 straight. So we're all right because we have Typhoon to break it up if needed. Hopefully, we can kick straight out of this. And then between Goldberg's one move and Batista or Typhoon's move, get the pin. 9,800. Yeah, that's not going to happen. So go ahead and break it up. That'll give me 2 yellows for that move next turn. Okay. One, two, three, four, five. Doesn't matter which one I break, we got it. These last matches are going to be tough. All this to get ahead of, so we can get to League 10. flipping the order might have been the better approach from this match because Booker T has class advantage on Goldberg. I got to try to set up a hot tag to Goldberg so that he takes a little bit less damage, but we'll see how it plays out. Sometimes you can get some favorable boards and it won't matter. Sometimes the boards will go against you. We'll go ahead and blow that up. See what kind of change we'll get out of this. So he's going to have both of his moves, but both are random. So all right, and in comes Kane. Okay, so that'll get me 2 green. That'll get me 2 green and a yellow. That's the best deal. Depending on what he breaks, we're going to have the. Oh, I just got that last gem out of there. All right, we'll do this one first. $13,000 to go. Put it on the end there. These yellows will break those reds. Assuming this doesn't mess it up. But even if it does, that puts him in danger. And it did mess it up, but it still messed up good enough that we got this. All right, 2 singles matches coming up. 1 tag team match. We might get it through this. The the what I think the DX cross break one. Um, yeah, I'm not sure if I have the one that does every turn, but I have the one that puts the cross breaks on here, oops, on my Bam Bam in my main account. That thing is so damn good. What's it called? That has something to do with DX. Roster talent. Bam Bam. Titles. Yeah, the two words for you plate. 50% chance to create two random X break gems each time you use a signature move or swipe a gem. That is so good. And looking here, let's see, I have the Chaotic Blast. 100% chance to create random blast gems when a superstore lands a critical hit. The Godfather's Mojo. Whenever you break 5 or more loot gems, get 5 purple move points. Bad Attitude. Whenever you break 3 or more blue gems, get 3 black move points at the end of your turn. So that'd be a good one to put on that title belt I have for X Pac. And Cheap Shot. Whenever you land a gem critical hit, reduce the damage of all your opponent's gems by 50% for one turn. I have them that I'm not currently using on anyone. But yeah, that Bad Attitude's definitely one I need to get onto somebody. All right. Brothers of Destruction. I think if we can get through this one, we got a chance. Take the blues there since there's nothing to help Goldberg. Maybe they'll help out Typhoon later. Once again, nothing. This one's going to be an annoying one. Those damn power gems. Okay, so yeah, I think I have. If I don't take it, he is going to take it because he uses yellow. So, and it's going to have to be a knockout. Damage pins are almost out of the question here with those power gems. Oh, wow. Yeah, this might work out all right. Let's hope this ends up in a good place. That's a great place. 27,000. Yeah, let's go ahead and blow that up. Oh, those 4 power gems. There's no way this is going to pin him. He didn't even need the power gems. Should be time for the tag back to Taker. All right, we need to end this now. So, put that there. $21,000. And that's just enough. As long as this move doesn't create a pin. 19,782. Perfect. Get your power gems out of here. Oh no, there's still another tag match. And then The Rock. So 2 matches left though. This will be the tough one. I am going to flip these two though for this match. Because Typhoon has class advantage on both of them. So he should be able to survive long enough to get to the tag. And hopefully he can set up Goldberg's moves. So because they don't care about yellow, I'll take the green first. Excuse me. All right, so we did get to the tag, and while Goldberg isn't set up for any moves yet, he's got a lot of progress here. We'll take that. Now, this will be interesting because it's going to set up a pin or a submission. Ah, it's a tough leap. Look at all that green right down there. Yeah. Oh. Vince with the stunner. I think we're in really good shape here because Typhoon has two moves ready. This has a good chance to do a lot of damage because of where the blues are. As long as it hits this one. Okay, it didn't get that one. So, decision time 29,000. I don't see anything exciting right at the moment. Let's take those purples. We can work around them. Okay, 27,000. That'll definitely push Vince into pin range. Okay, we expect right here will be the tag into Triple H. And we should have it here. Because that'll put him down to 13, and Typhoon can just finish it off. Doesn't matter which three, because we have it. One match to go. Goldberg, Rock. Slam, put it someplace good. That's okay. Like it on the yellow, but can't use it right now. Thirty, 20. All right, he got the kick out there. The new Samoan drop. One random column. Kind of like it. right, so now we got all these blues turning to red. And that was such a beautiful layout. One, two, and three. And it was a little bit of a grind, but it's a lot less of a grind than what we would have had to do. So there you have it. How to utilize your VIPs to your advantage and get through some things. So looking back here, I've essentially have skipped every single one of these cities. I did the first match of LA and then went down to Albuquerque. I don't have 3 stars on any of the normal cities, but that reward is done. So we have 2 left. 30 gauntlet blitzes. I only need 3. That will come easily enough. I could finish it now if I wanted to with the MVP blitzes and 5 faction feud matches, hopefully next weekend. So at this moment, I'm going to call this part 1 of tonight's episode. If this is the only part of the episode you watch, thank you for watching. If you are watching right now, hang loose. I'll be back on in about 5 minutes for part 2. I'll keep on doing tours and utilizing this VIP for as much as I can. See what all we can get cleared out, see what kind of rewards we can collect, and hopefully get into a pretty good place for League Level 10. If you missed any episodes, check them out on YouTube, tinyurl.com/outlawpdgaming. If you're watching this one there, part 2 should be out there within the next hour if it's not out there already. If you want to get in touch with me on Discord, outlawpd3842. Thank you to the couple people that have sent me messages. I appreciate your kind words. So either I will talk to you here in 5 minutes, or I hope to talk to you soon. Be careful out there, be safe, and have a great evening. Thank you. Take care.